Hello and welcome back to the video series where I'll explain the basics of Power BI. I've covered in the previous video the home menu, which is usually generally used as common things to connect data and to have to transform as well as to insert some visuals and stuff. In this video, I will go through the insert menu and the other menus as well. So for insert menu, there are sections which we where we can insert visuals as well as the pages. Here importantly, I will see here there. This is the AI section where this is the new feature in Power BI where Microsoft has given some things that can be used to as a artificial intelligence as well. So this is Q&A. Q&A means we'll go through that feature as well in future, that this is coming up and this is showing when we can ask questions to the data where in just common language. Also, key influencer, we'll connect the data source, and we'll have we'll insert this visual where it can automatically identify chunks of main data as well. And decomposition tree also, we will cover all the details in our future videos. Smart narratives as well, it can give an overview of how the data is, and it can explain or it can do a commentary on that. Power App is one feature where we can insert all the other Power Apps, where we can insert the data connected to the common data source, and as well as other app that we created in the Power Platform. Other simple elements covers up with the shapes and stuff, and then we can also have text box, buttons, shapes, and images. So these are the shapes, these are the buttons. This button feature gives a very intelligent navigation system, as well as the visibility or hidden, if you want to hide something and if you want to show some of the visuals as well. So it can give a very advanced feature within the canvas or within the same page as well. Um, you can always insert images and text box for the report to be more interactive and stuff. Um, this covers up with the insert menu. The modeling menu, most of the features are grayed out because we haven't connected the data, but here we can manage relationships, interconnection between the tables. We can create measures as well as new tables as well using the DAX language. We will explain the DAX language later on in our video as well, which is a very powerful language that can extract information and do some calculations on the go. um, the quick measure features, there are some built-ins where we can directly calculate some. For example, if you want to calculate a sum of the fields, or sum of products or something like this, we can always create that. uh, Change detection is also one of the new feature in Power BI, where we can see where how often the page refreshes and how often the data is refreshed. We can also do a parameter analysis. This is a what if parameter, where you can see how the data behaves under different conditions, and we can also have insert this as part of the visualization and as part of the future forecasting and stuff. Um, the security is important as well, where we can manage roles, and based on that, for example, if a manager doesn't want employees to see certain part of the data, certain part of the area, even some region doesn't want don't want any other region to see their data, we can do a row level security here. This is a linguistic setup Q&A. This is a part of an AI feature where uh, you know we can insert that visual, and people can Q&A the data as well. We will cover each of the features in our future videos as well. Um, of course, this is the view menu where most of the visualization part covers up. It covers it gives a theme as well, where by default theme we can have a customized theme as well, and browse. We can also browse for new themes or types of new themes, based on the development thing. There's one more feature where we can see how we can create a theme. It's a simple JSON file where we can update the color codes and of each of the elements and stuff. So this is very important, and this is very important feature as well, to if you want to customize a predefined theme based on your organizational color scheme. um, uh, this page view, this is a kind of a view that we want to just to have a visibility. So this is this gives an opportunity that we can have a zoomed in view or fit to width or actual size. um, this has been the mobile layout. This feature has been enhanced and updated as well recently, where we can um, manipulate and rearrange the visuals based on the mobile layout. If we have a Power BI app, we can install through Play Store or App Store, and then if you want to open that report, particularly if there is no mobile layout view, it will open up in a different in the similar manner where we have created the web layout or the desktop layout. But if we rearrange visuals according to the mobile layout, then this means that it will be displayed efficiently, and it will be mobile optimized as well. um, some of the panes where we can see, we will be going through that. This is, I've already told you about the filters, where we can insert filters based on the current data as well. There are three types of filters where we can see. We will be going through the filters later on, but just a quick overview that there are page level filters. This is filters on this page, filters on all pages, and the third one is the filter related to the particular visual as well. Mm, the other thing is the bookmark. Bookmark takes a snapshot of the current state, and then we can insert and link it with the buttons or any other link, where we can just on the click of the button, it will refresh or it will show that particular snapshot with the updated data as well. We will be going through in detail about the bookmarks and and the updated and its implementation. One of the most important feature of this bookmark is that it can hide or show different visuals based on different scenarios. So for example, if you want a graph visible on the entire page, we will be able to see that graph. But if you want to see the tabular data or some other graph, some pie chart related to that, we can assign the bookmark in related to the showing the visibility of that based on the selection. This is linked together. We can show and hide a layer, and we can show and hide individual visual as well. So for example, if I insert this, we can hide that or we can show that. So this is important, and this is a key feature related to the bookmarks as well. The other aspect is the performance analyzer, which is also very important, because sometimes the report becomes lag, and it will affect the performance of loading the report, loading the data. We can always analyze performance, and we can do some stuff in related to if we can start recording, and then it will give timeline of how long it took for a certain visual or data to be loaded as well. Uh, the last feature in this is sync slicers. So every time if we have multiple pages, we insert different slicers on the pages, and this gives an opportunity that we can, based on, for example, if you select page number one, certain slicer on page one, we have the, Power BI gives you know, an ability to update the relevant, this particular a relevant slicer on some other pages as well. So we will be going through the sync slicers and all the features in details and in depth as well. So this is pretty much it for this video. We will see you in next video where we can explain other features and individual data import from the Excel file and other stuff. Thank you so much for your time.